What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot Head, and today we have in front of you part 1 of the next Battle Across Time collection, which comes with the Maximal Grimlock and the G1 Autobot Kingdom Mirage. The Maximal Grimlock is the Voyager, and of course the Autobot Mirage is the Deluxe. This one is a nice set, and again, just to go over a few things, we're going to move Mr. Grimlock here out the way. And we're going to go over the box one more time. And on the front of the box, we got Maximal Grimlock here. Autobot Mirage, you can see them in front of there. Dinobot is right there on the side of the box. It's pretty cool. Dinobot there. There's probably the Kingdom Starscream, which I'm probably never going to pick up. On the back, we have a picture of both of the figures. Now, being that we got a Voyager and a Deluxe, we got a slightly bigger box, and the box does something special that I truly like. We'll get to that in a moment. And then on the side, we have the picture of the golden disc, which is supposed to be something of another battle set that's supposed to come out. And because I know you guys love these, the instructions. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of instructions. I don't, they're just instructions, but this instruction is like a booklet, okay? It opens up and it does stuff, Some people, they freak out and don't get them instructions, but all right. Gonna put this back, and then for the rest of the video, gonna take the box from the other Battle Across Time collection and kind of put them together. I don't know why they won't, I don't know. I've tried to. It's like a glitch or something, but it all forms this nice backdrop, and I think it's pretty cool, and I like the way it looks. It's nice and robust, and the two boxes come together, so I do like that. And now let's get back to the star of this show, Beast Wars Grimlock. So Beast Wars Grimlock is a repaint of Beast Wars Dinobot, and in the original he had some a lot of like cow spots, and he actually does have those spots. You can see him like kind of right there. They're a little faint, but you can see him on the top. So he does have those spots and everything, but he does look like a cow. But he has that, but other than that, no, he's pretty cool looking. I love the face, because now he doesn't look quite as derpy as poor Dinobot. And we're gonna do a comparison of that, and he does have teeth with a red tongue, everything on the other side. He does have the hands, but yeah, he looks really nice. They don't have the same articulation from the underside. He has a lot of the robot legs, but the difference is this kind of blends in a lot better than Dinobot. But they're the same. I mean, Dinobot's excellent, and this is excellent. He's got that tail weapon thing there, of course. Like I said, if you need any more detailed reviews and comparisons of things, go to my Beast Wars Dinobot video for Kingdom, and you can look at that as well. And let's do some measurements here. Okay. And standing at his height from the head, in this mode, he's about 5 inches tall, right? Yeah, right about 5 inches tall. In length, he is about from the head, the tail, about 9 inches long. Pretty cool. And the hands, like I said, they do this. He does the mouth opens and closes, but it's more like you're opening it from the top than you are from the bottom. But I do like his dino mode better, a lot better than I thought I would. Without the cow splashes, he looks pretty good. The feet, they just kind of do like that and kind of do like that. These side pieces never lock in place for me on one side. I never can get them right, and I'm sure that's something I'm doing wrong, but I know a lot of people complain about that, and yeah, kind of does get on my nerves, because like when you try to fold this in, you know, it's kind of like giving me grief, you know. And I've tried, you know, different things, and I feel like, you know, I can only do so much, and I'm mostly keeping in robot mode, so I'm not really, you know, too keen on that. But you know, transformation will also be on the other video as well, so I will always link to the Dinobot video. And there's how he looks from the back. Look at my butt, my butt, my butt. And we'll do the comparison with Dinobot in the Raptor mode. And again, the only problem that I had was those eyes on Dinobot. Like his eyes are just so, it's like he just, like he's not there. These eyes just look a lot meaner, you know. And overall, they do share similarities in the tongue, but that's about it. Other than that, they're the same toy, just different colors. And of course, when we get to the robot mode, a different head sculpt. So take the time to kind of compare. I think you should have both. I mean, they just, you know, you could have Dinobots on parade. I mean, I just really think you should have both. And that's just my opinion. So far, so good. The beast mode is fantastic. And let's just do a little rearrange there so people can see everything. Let's see from the top. He's got like different color variations. He's got stripes and he's got spots. It's pretty cool. And like I said, you know, of course, it's hard to get that side panel piece to lock in place. But yeah, overall, I think both of these are nice. Like, we had these two on the shelf. You'd have a good time if you're into like dinosaurs and Jurassic Park and things like that. These two are definitely go for me. And then after that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pause for the cause, and we're gonna compare the robot modes in 2 and 2. And we're back. Now let's talk about Grimlock. Beast Wars Grimlock. Oh man, this thing looks good. Let's get into it. First things first, now in robot mode, you get to see that hint of red right there. It's for the chest. It's a little wobbly, a little more wobbly than Beast Wars Dinobot. From the back here, you get to see how he looks here. He's that gray and that off-white with the hint of a kind of brownish bronze color, deeper bronze there, caramel-like color. The chest has that splotch of white. There it's black. The weapon is two-tone, so you can see here, and you know, it kind of makes you wonder which side you want to have it, but it only, I think it only fits in the hand like that, so you know, you can have it whichever way you want. But the cleanest thing on here is the head. And when I get close as I can to the head there, the head looks really good. I mean, it is very, very nice. Just clean look. Like, I'm really impressed with it. Very impressed with it. You know, it's just clean. So let's get into articulation. The same as Dinobot. Leg moves out to here, leg moves out to here, we'll bend there. You can do the Captain Morgan. Let's do the quick Van Damme. He can do the Van Damme. You can do a Van Damme, but he kind of falls over, but as you can see, can do a Van Damme. All right. He does have articulation, same as Dinobot. Everything does a 360. The waist swivel does a 360. Let's see, 360 rotation. Head looks up, down, tilts to the side. Feet swivel. Yep. In and out, up and down. It's nice rotation of articulation here. And he does look good. He just I almost passed on this. I was like, man, I'm sick of repaints, and I got them now. I know a lot of people said that when the Sideswipe one came out, that they, that set of the Battle Across Time, it was all about Sideswipe. But on this set, it's really all about him and just being a plain repaint. And if you want to get a comparison of him in robot mode, here is Dinobots. And as you can see, they look good together. And the repaint works because of the fact that, this was an established repaint. Now, unlike the Sky Warp and the Maximal Sky Warp is basically not supposed to be a repaint. It never was a repaint of Air Razor. Air Razor is smaller, all the Eagles are bigger. He was part of a combiner set, so that's kind of why it's not for some people. It's May. It's fine with me, but some people it's May. I get it. But this was established because in the original Beast Wars, we got Grimlock. Do I care that he doesn't have the cow spots? No, but he still has cow colors. He still looks like a cow, but other than that, I mean, he does look good. And of course, what comparison would be complete without the original G1 OG Grimlock? Yeah, it's like, me Grimlock gets smarter, me Grimlock gets smaller. I just had to do it. All right, let's just go straight to final thoughts. Fantastic repaint, fantastic remold. But before we get into that, I do want to measure him because we always get that question. So let's get him in a straight pose real quick, and let's do our trusty measurements. He is about 6 3/4 inches tall, almost 7 inches. Not bad for a figure. I know people ask for the measurements, and that's what we got. Now, final thoughts. Great. A little looseness here and there. Here, it's a little more loose to my liking. But everything just works. Great repaint all around. I mean, they just did an excellent job. A lot of people wanted this. I think, the joy of getting Beast Wars Grimlock. We heard about this in the rumor mills months ago, and I reported it. We were going to get this, and we got him. And I got to say, he's fantastic. He looks good. He does what he's supposed to do. That's it. I have no other things to say about it, except if you can get the set, go ahead and get it. I mean, I don't know if it's going to sell out, to be honest with you, because some people, unlike, the G1 sets that we got at Amazon, they sold out very quickly. But you have multiple places. I will give Hasbro credit for giving us a little bit more options to getting these. Sound like somebody kind of listening to what happened with Ratchet and Lifeline, Ironhide and Prowl, and Ramjet and Dirge, but we still haven't gotten them re-released yet. So we're not going to talk about Ratchet because Ratchet's cheap. But anyway, you can get them cheaper now. The point is, he's readily available. And with that being said, with him being readily available, you should be able to pick him up without having to pay the late tax, if you want to take your time to think it over. In my opinion, it's nothing to think over. If you're really a fan of this, the head sculpt alone will blow you away. So he's fantastic. Go out and get him. Again, my name is Super Robot Ed, and this is the final review of the Battle Across Time collection. I want to thank everybody for watching, liking, subscribing, and sharing if you can. I thank you so much. It's a long road to 1,000, but we're going to get there. Thank you. Have a good night or day. Peace.